everyone. Hello and welcome back to my channel, Herminator Gaming. Today we got a 3v3. I forgot the name of this map, but it's a pretty cool map. You know, we got some bridges, got some hills, got some buildings and trees, as you can see. Of course you can see. So this match was pretty rad, I gotta say. And we gotta give the allies, I'm gonna call these the allies, even though they're not really allies in real life, or in history. But they had they had to go up against this mighty Prussian army that brought some 7-pound howitzers. I'm not sure if my other teammate here brought some howitzers. Yeah, we all brought howitzers. So 3 howitzers. And I think we were defending? I can't remember who was defending or attacking, but as you'll see, we're going to have to give it up to them, right? Now, this was a kind of a long match. There's no timer limit, so I'm just going to get it started. As you can see, we're bringing some cav, some foot, and some light. Obviously, we're bringing the howitzers, wreaking havoc already on the Ottoman Empire. But the battle's going to start off quick over here, actually. So we got some Russian crab rushing over. I like this. I like this a lot because they're being super aggressive right now. And I think, as you'll see, their aggressive tactics is going to pay off. And you'll see why. I'm not giving too much away, so don't worry. The battle over here is yet to get started. Alright, so as you can see, the Russian player moving across. Now, I'm not sure if those lights were able to get away, but the cannons definitely sure. They're not going to be able to move from this position, so. Oh no, we got some more cav. Now, the only problem with rushing your cav in like this is that they're already lined up. They're already ready to fire. So they're going to get chewed up. There's some squares here, and the Russian cav over here also kind of. But one thing that you could have done was, as I think that the Russian player has done here, is that as they're running in, they're getting shot at, but it gives him time to set up his lines. Oh wow, yeah, this Russian player, he's not letting them form up. I'm not gonna blame him for this. Some people might say that's just kind of a push through tactic here. It's kind of frowned upon, but they're going up against 7 howitzers, and they're not bringing any howitzers. As you can see, the fight over here is sort of started against some light action, but this is where the juice is happening, you know. As you can see, Prussia is calling a tactical retreat. He seems to be kind of overwhelmed by this Russian cav that's just causing a lot of issues here. Russia is going to take the opportunity to push his troops forward to gain the land here. Oh, this Russian cav is not quitting. There you go. There he quits. Unfortunately for these two for this Prussian musketeers over here, they're going to have to hold the line to give his men some time to retreat. Oh, come on, get your foot guard out of there. Yeah, so just because we started off with a slight advantage in terms of having howitzers on our side doesn't mean that we're going to be able to use them, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, there's a massive tactical retreat. Nice. He sent in a cav here to keep the Russian player at bay. Unfortunately, I think he's having some troubles here. Okay. You gotta give it to the Russian player. He's using his cav rather aggressive, but kind of effective. Because if you think about it, had he not used the cav, he would have just been lined up here and they'd be chewing away at each other. But he's caused the Prussian player to completely retreat his army over to the rear of our massive army here. And now Prussia is kind of taking revenge over here. He's like, you have annoyed me long enough. Oh no! And he's sending his cav into the lights. Will they be able to hold on long enough? No. Fortunately, they didn't. I think both these lancers are done for. 3 lancers actually. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. Yep, don't go up against the squares. Pun not intended. Alright, as you can see, Russia has taken this side of the field. I set up some troops here to block the entrance and to harass the enemy on this flank. Now we're kind of holding this position here. We're kind of forcing the enemy to come to us, which, you know what, I'm gonna give them props for pushing as they did. We weren't trying to like camp or anything. It's just, you know, these maps are kind of made to, well, I wouldn't say that they're made to force you to camp, but there's like clear advantages on both sides, right? We got this humongous hill. They have this humongous hill. It's tempting to sit there, but I'm gonna give them props for pushing as they did here. You know. Oh no. We got some musketeers cut off from the main enemy force. I mean, cut off by the main enemy force here. Musketeers v Musketeers. I think. Yeah, there's not enough men here. I guess they're gonna get. Oh. It's evening the odds a little bit. All right. So as you can see, we're kind of into a lull here. Oh yeah, the Prussian suicide charge. I remember this. But I don't remember if he ends up coming back or he just continues to harass the enemy. Where is he going? Oh, the French cav just, you know, they, yeah, you know what they did. Alright, we got another fight over here going on. As you can see, his lights are harassing my, my Landwehr. I was okay because, you know, they're not the greatest unit, but I tried to get my line here to kind of focus down their troops. I think they were too far away. Not over here though. Oh my god. He's trying to find a way around. Alright, we're gonna have to keep a mental note. Oh no, he's gone. Alright. But as you can see, his lights have the clear advantage here, so I had to pull him off here. So my Prussian teammate has fallen back. I think these are mine here. Oh no, these are my cavalry here. So I brought them over here to kind of help harass the enemy Russians. As you can see, the battle over here hasn't started, but just wait. This is kind of a cool shot here. A battle between this little creek. Or 2 armies firing at each other between this creek. Yeah, his lights have the clear advantage here. I had my Jaegers posted up here, but I decided to start moving some of them. So I had an idea of posting up my Landwehr here. Obviously, they're outnumbered, but I figured they could be here as kind of like a human meat shield to have his lights shoot at me. That way they can waste their ammo, because eventually you do run out of ammo. Ooh, that was close. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, I'm doing a number on the Ottoman cannons here. Alright, things are still developing over there. Yeah, that's right. So my teammate decided to send some cav over on this direction, and following his oh no, that was me actually. Yeah, I figured that they probably couldn't see. They probably like keep a mental note there and they forget. Um, we're, we're gonna try something clever later. Russia deciding not to cross this bridge of hell. So he's pulling back here, trying to find a better position, but he's pushing across this bridge, kind of catching me out of position here. And his mounted Cheddit Cav. Oh yeah. Yikes. So these musketeers are my first line of defense. They're caught out of. This is kind of a cool scene. They're caught out of position. That was kind of my fault. Oh, this is kind of a cool shot here. Oh, come on, guys. Just stay in your positions and fire. I wonder, like, well, because if they had to reshift every time, that probably causes more casualties. Oh yeah, so I started launching some of my howitzers over my men here. My Landwehr is about to get... Oh man, that killed a lot of my Landwehr. Yeah, the Cheddit Cav just had a good one there. And this is what I was saying about like the pushing through. I mean, I don't blame them. They kind of have to, going up against going up against howitzers like this. But needless to say, I was pretty annoyed. And we got some of my musketeers breaking here, and my Landwehr breaking also. So now they're starting to push up right up to our front lines here. But you know what? We got something for them too. That's right. Yeah, we got our own musketeers ready to meet them with some lead. But our formations are a total mess here because this, I'm not the only player who has his men here. I was able to try to pull away my howitzer crew, but they're basically out of the match at this point, to be honest. This horse, or this cavalry, is a pain in the ass. It was worth it for them, I think. So they're about to kill off my men here, and now they got their lights focusing down on my men here on this hill. As you can see, I'm rather impressed by the allied team here, because they're pushing hard, and they're making us pay for bringing howitzers, because there was nothing against the rule against using howitzers or anything. We just said, no fixed artillery, no grand artillery, and only one arty. So at this point, I feel like this would have been the perfect opportunity to attack, which I think my teammate did, or he was thinking of doing here, but I don't think we were fast enough. And as you can see, yeah, the last of, oh yeah, they're not gonna get anything done with 3 men in this crew. I think you need like a minimum of 4. Now I sent in a couple of my units into this house, and we're just fighting tooth and nail for it. But we're going up against some sword infantry and some cheddar infantry. This is not necessarily the best position to be in because they have their lights focusing down on us, so we're losing quite a bit of men there. This is a badass view, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I hear some screaming. Oh yeah, so I sent. This is my cav over here, trying to wreak some havoc. I saw this Ottoman cav, and I was like, "Get out of here!" That's right. And now he's kind of forced to bring in the rest of his men here. Oh, who's running? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this sneaky cav again, harassing my lights here. I was kind of dumb. I should have like put more stakes, but you know, it is what it is. Come on, guys. There you go. Yeah, this cav was not gonna make it out. Not with my foot guard standing in here. Ugh. Yeah. He's been using his lights rather well. I'm impressed. Instead of actually like putting him in like skirmish mode, he's been just kind of like keeping them together, keeping them protected, and taking his opportunities. Now, as you can see, we have this rear protected. Alright, so we've come to kind of like a small lull in the battle. Only if we had our artillery. I mean, there's only so much you can do with just one artillery, you know. Oof. And then we still have this whole French player here. Plenty of units left. And they're probably elite units too. Yeah. Fusiliers Alliance, some Polish legions. I mean, Polish legions and Fusiliers of Line are not. Then got some Young Guard, some Grenadiers. Where's his old guard? He didn't bring any old guard? Yeah. Well, as you can see, we're still fighting for this house. What's going on in here? Oh, we got some foot guard in the house. Pun intended. Alright, yeah, so my teammate sent his lancers across this bridge. So I kind of was trying to take the opportunity to follow his lead here. The Russian musketeers here are going to form square pretty soon. And I was kind of waiting here because I thought, oh, nah, he's going to take this bridge and then I'm not going to be able to hold. But then he puts it into square formation. I don't think I move in quite just yet, but we're going to keep an eye on that. As you can see, things are still kind of like at a standoff. It's just a total mess right here. Alright, here we go. This was a risk, but if I can get at least 2 of these units in there, then I could start harassing them. As you can see, my teammate is already pulled off. So I figured, okay, you know what? I'll just fight this Ottoman cav here, try to finish him off, give him the opportunity to harass the enemy rear. Hold on, I just want to make sure I don't want to miss anything. We are getting harassed here in the rear, but that's not going to stop me. That's right. So I kind of did a little push through, but they broke anyway. What I should have done is just go around, but I was kind of anxious just to get in there, and he gets into square formation, I think. Yeah, but I think I end up pulling him off. Hold on. Oh yeah, he ended up taking out his cannons here, rendering them useless for now, thankfully. Yeah, things are just still kind of developing there. Yeah, so I had an opening here, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pull off here because I'm not gonna be able to kill them in square formation. And I got some lights breaking just because like they're just getting focused down by the Russian lights. And I think I love how he's just like harassing the enemy from behind. It's just it brings like some joy to my face. But I don't think he's able to reach their. Oh wait, is he gonna reach it? Oh, oh no! I would be so annoyed. That was epic. Brought it down to 5. This cannon crew is basically gone. Yeah. And then I kind of messed up by going for a fresh French unit, and they all kind of break. Yeah, as you can see, they're breaking over there. I mean, there's 5 men left in that cannon crew, and I didn't really do much except harass these men here and bring down their numbers, but I think I gave him the opportunity to mess up their French cannons here. Alright. That was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. I love it when you see a bunch of units firing at the same time. Oh man, we got a Russian charge here. They probably ran out of ammo. Oh yeah, so I started pushing up here thinking that like maybe I could use my my Jaegers just to harass them, but they just kept pushing me back, and I had no choice. But I ended up lining up 4 of my depleted units here, and you know what, I couldn't go back any further than this, because if I did, then they'd be able to get at the main force here. Oh man, these Russians, dude, they don't give up. No, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, I guess that's good. Oh, we got a counter charge. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, these guys should not be out here. This is where the action's taking place. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. There's kind of a little standoff here, but there's not much going on here. This is where the action is right here. Alright, so we break the Russian musketeers. We got some Jedi infantry pulling off. Sorry guys, I've already done like a couple videos and I need to, you know, drink some water. Alright, we got this depleted unit of musketeers breaking off. Oh, finally got some fusiliers of line from the French troops on they break. We have a good position here, even though we're on the hill. We're not directly on the hill, and they got some units in these buildings who can fire on us without getting harassed. We, for the most part, have the higher ground. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if that was a good idea. I don't think that was me. No, that wasn't me, because all my cav units are gone. Yeah, that was kind of a waste, but I'm not gonna blame him. It happens. Sometimes you just make, you know, not the best moves. Oh, we got another Russian light charge. He probably ran out of ammunition with these guys, and he figured he'd probably use them as like. Oof. Yeah, these guys are not gonna last much longer. Yep, there you go. They break. I didn't want to leave my lights there because, you know, they still have ammo. And yeah, these brave men are holding the line. Now we got some men here shooting down. That's a cool shot. Here, I'm gonna take a couple of screenshots here. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got an infantry charge here by France. Oh no, Polish engine. I was gonna say Polish engineers. Polish infantry and some grenadiers. It's probably a mix between the two then. Oh, he's pushing up his lights here, trying to keep them from pushing too hard. Oh, France is moving in hard. He's pushing in his Volta gas. We're just fighting for basically this hill. If we give up this position, then we're basically losing the high ground. And usually losing the high ground means that you lose your initiative in the battle, or you lose your chances of, you know, winning. And, you know, as you can see, you gotta give it up to the Allies here, man. That they are doing what they can. And they are trying really hard. And you know what? I think, like, it's commendable. You know what I mean? That they're pushing in with some Jetta infantry. And I think the French units here are pushing in with support. I'm rushing up my foot guard to help out. You know, France is going all out here. They are gonna just push hard. Although their formations are kind of little to be desired. Like at this point right here, although they're fighting against some foot guard and some are they both foot guards? Oh yeah, they're fighting 2 units of foot guards here. I would have pushed this hill. I would have pushed hard. Send all your infantry here, because you got a light here. And you got musketeers, right? You got the Polish Legion, some Young Guard. You got some higher tier troops here. Had you pushed them up here and wreaked some havoc here, you might have taken this hill. You take this hill, you hold the high ground here, and we're out of position, you know? And I think that's what they were kind of trying to do, but because they didn't attack this hill, and they were slowed down by, I think they're my musketeers, you know, they kind of got them stuck in this like bowl of hell. Oh, I would hate to be these guys right now. It's like a turkey shoot. Let's get in on the action. Oh, all right. Let's see who's gonna win this. Oh, right there in the heart. Yeah, the French are holding, but they should have honestly at this point, because they got us held here. A full-on infantry charge would have worked, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, we got the Russians here. Yeah, so this would have been the perfect time because now we have to focus on our flanks here, and my men are just having a tough time. I remember specifically that these were my units here because I was holding the flank. I was doing my best, and I had to pull off my lights. And I got my foot guard pushing back here, reforming the lines. We defeated this French infantry, but now it's time to take care of our flank here. As you can see, they have quite a few uh, units of infantry left, and Russia's got some really good fresh troops. Whose general is that? I think this is my general here. I had to put my lights, not my lights, my foot guard in front because his general is just getting shot up by these Russians. Oh no! Ah, poor Russian musketeers. Oh no. This area is like chaos right here. Not as chaotic as what happened over here, but we're not in the best positions to fend off an attack. There, we need to like step back to kind of show what's going on here. Now our flank is completely open here. We're focusing down on this Russian counter ambush or flank attack or whatever you want to call it. But we have several foot infantry, and we got some lights covering the rear. And these two units, man, they've been holding this hill. Like, not today, son, not today. Now Russia's having a tough time with their flank attack here. And they have another unit of musketeers that's coming along, but I don't think it's going to be enough for them. Oh, Russia is breaking right here. And the third Prussian player has been pushing around the flank pretty hard. And all they have left, aside from this couple of Russian units here, are some Ottoman troops and a French troop. Oh no, that's all Ottomans in those buildings over there. So the Russian musketeers are trying to outflank our flank. Yes, I said it. But however, I'm pushing my lights here and I'm moving my general out of the way. And this is not a small force. This is 91 men compared to these like lower unit. Well, I mean these are kind of higher, but a single unit could cause a lot of havoc. I remember saving something, but I guess that's not happening today. I mean, I'm not gonna get it recorded. All right, so he's pushing up his jet infantry to try to attack, but as you can see, it's not going to be enough to push back these Prussian musketeers. Now this Russian unit here, yeah, they're not going to stay in the game for much longer, and I think that was the last of my army, actually, and this is my general here. Yeah, I think there was like a light unit here that was about to take this cannon, but I stopped it with my general. Alright, so we got several, oh, right here. Although, like, we don't really need this cannon because I think we have plenty enough troops, but wait for it. Hey man, just because I don't have any more troops left and just have my general doesn't mean I can't use it. And I saved this howitser's life. We break this jet infantry advance. There's only one more light unit on their behalf. One last unit of Russian troops doing what they can. They're not giving up. I admire that because I would do the same thing. Do as much damage as I could. Get as many kills as you can. You know, and their morale is you know, it's not going down, not as bad, but in a good old hermeneutic gaming fashion, that's right. And that's it. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this match as much as I did. I think it was rather exhilarating. I got most losses, unfortunately. I did less in kills. Huh. I would have expected Russia to get the most kills, but they're only like a little bit off. Anyway, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that match. I thought it was a pretty good one. I enjoyed it quite a lot. And yeah, if you want to see more of these battle replays, like and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around, and until next time.